Good morning. It is Dishwashing Diaries with Mrs. Paula. Oh, I'm going to have to keep my glasses on while I wash dishes or I won't be able to see the chat. I hope someone will come and join me today. I usually have my dishes already stacked up before you all got here, but I got to watching YouTube videos of some new people that I met, and I do not have them stacked yet. Still no visitors? Maybe somebody will show up. If not, I'll do what Sally does and just talk to myself. And maybe someone will watch the replay. I have troll fighting features turned up pretty high. Hello. There's someone. Live chat. Where'd you go? Hey, Debbie, how are you? You may be my only visitor today. I tend to have so many trolls that I had to put the troll fighting features up pretty high. So it may just be me and you, so I'm really glad you showed up. Nice to see you, and it's so nice to meet you. Hey, Miss TikTok, I haven't seen you in a while. I have not been a good friend. I haven't been over to your channel lately. But I promise I will get that changed up today. It is so nice to see you. Maybe a few more people will join in. Miss TikTok, I was just telling Debbie, Miss TikTok meets Simply Debbie, that I have so many trolls usually that I had to turn moderation up to strict, hoping that we can have a nice peaceful live. But peaceful usually also means that there's not a lot of people here. But I'm just glad for anybody that shows up. Hello, Mobin. How are you? I hope I'm saying your name right. Welcome, welcome. I usually have my dishes stacked up and ready to wash before the live. Oops. I saw you, yes. Hey, JP, I am actually washing dishes. I usually have the dishes all stacked up before I start the live, but I met Miss Debbie this morning. That's right, Debbie. And I was looking at, this is Beasley videos, and then I met another new person. I haven't actually interacted with her yet. Ooh, soap in my water. I just left her some comments on her videos. We'll talk about her in just a minute. I was catching up on her videos. I'm going to be moving back and forth to get dishes. Mobin, how are you? I don't think I've met you before. And I don't know how to get the chat to keep scrolling on this iPad. Thank you, Miss TikTok. I don't know how to get the chat to keep scrolling, so if I miss your comment, I will see it when I tap the chat. Come on, chat, scroll. So, hello, hello. Caleb, I have a dishwasher, but I don't like it, so I don't use it. And I don't even know what brand it is. Probably General Electric. It's new, but I never have liked it because it never has worked great. So, I just don't use it. So my brand of dishwasher is called Paula. That would be me. And I have a beautiful view out my kitchen window here. So I don't mind washing dishes. And I really don't have that many today. We were gone most of the day yesterday. And let's see. Did I cook yesterday? I think the only thing I did was heat up some leftover squash casserole. So I don't have that many dishes, just sort of snacking dishes. So what I wanted to talk about today, hey Shadow, good afternoon, good to see you too. After after I wash these dishes and chat with you nice people, I'm going to get started on my YouTube studio, which right now is just a spare room with no bed in it. And I recently bought myself a very cheap yard sale, a simple little desk and a rolly chair. And I'm going to create a YouTube studio with that. And let me tell you about the channel that inspired me. Hold on. Does anybody watch Live and Laugh with Linda? She is new to me. Hello everyone. I just discovered her yesterday, Live and Laugh with Linda. She turned one small room into 3 functional spaces, y'all. One small room into 3 functional spaces. I already had the idea to create a YouTube studio, but I thought, I don't know what I'm going to do. But her video has really inspired me, and I will link that in the description if there's anyone else that is looking for extra space to do your YouTube videos or whatever you do. So tell me in the chat, do you already have a designated studio? I was inspired by my friend Peter Urbanowski. He is creating a YouTube studio in his home. My studio, hold on, I gotta get my scrubber. I'll be right back. Don't look at my roots. Actually, I just got them done. You can look. He's creating a YouTube studio in his home. Now, he's doing lighting and a lot of, probably more than I'm going to do, but I still want to have a studio, you know? So tell me in the chat, do you have a designated space, like when you go live or when you do your editing or whatever? Do you have a designated space, or are you just kind of everywhere like me right now? No? Well, me neither, but I'm gonna get that fixed by the end of the day today. I know, Shadow. I really want a studio. I have a chair in my bedroom, the master bedroom, and I've been calling that my studio because I sit there when I go live with my friends on Friday night. But I want an actual studio. So I'm going to work on that today. And I am going to make a video if anyone's interested. I'm going to show what it's like before. And there's a lot that goes on in there. That's my closet and all my clothes. It's where I store stuff I have nowhere else to put. And I have a drying rack in there. You know, the drying racks you can get to dry your clothes if you don't want to put them in the dryer. And I really don't have anywhere else to put that. And before I found Live and Laugh with Linda, I was thinking, well, it's not going to be much of a studio because I have too much going on in there. But she has inspired me. Hello, how are you? She has inspired me to turn my small space into 3 functional spaces. So I don't think I can move anything out of there, but I'm going to make it functional. I'm excited. Y'all, yesterday I was so unmotivated. I don't know why I'm stuttering today. I took my nephew out to eat, and that was like probably a 4-hour thing because we drove out of town. We talked for 2 hours. And after that, I think I just ate too much. I didn't do anything else yesterday. I was so unmotivated. So today, I got to do the laundry, go to the grocery store. I think those are the only 2 things I have to do. But first on my priority is working on my studio. Let me read that comment, Shadow. Shadow says, I would like to have a studio that was soundproof. Oh, yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice. Because the TV's always up loud at my house. So my soundproofing is just shutting the door. But that would be nice, wouldn't it? A full-fledged studio. Let me take a break from washing dishes and see if I've missed any chats. I can't make them roll on my iPad, but I don't. If anybody knows how to do that, let me know. Hello, Paul. Okay, hello. Now be aware if you say anything inappropriate or offensive, you'll be blocked. So if you want to do it, go ahead, but you only get one chance. As soon as I see it, you're blocked. Caleb, that is, I don't know the name of the painting, but that is a man praying over his food and showing gratitude. It belonged to my mother first, and it belonged to her mother before that. So, being a Christian who is big on gratitude, that is awesome to me. Hello! How are you? Are you really from Scotland? I've never been to Scotland. I don't know why my accent just changed there. Hello, back with a bang. Hello from Scotland. So does anybody on the chat have a designated YouTube space? Or y'all just like me and YouTube and whenever and wherever you have a moment? Oh, if you're familiar with my channel, I'm glad. Good. I do a lot on my back porch. But you know, summer's not going to last forever, y'all. I started to say I wish it could, but you know, if summer lasted forever, then it wouldn't be great, right? It would just be, So, I love summer, mostly because of my back porch. So if you haven't seen any of my back porch lives and you are interested, check that out. If anybody is hanging around after I finish the dishes, and if I have a few minutes, I will take you out to my back porch. I don't want to show you my hanging baskets, though, because I'm looking out the window and realizing I forgot to water them yesterday. And they're looking pretty droopy. Oh, Debbie, you do some... Yes, Debbie, I saw that, actually. I haven't watched your porch videos, but I saw you had a title, Sitting on the Porch or Chatting on the Porch, or a porch chat. I was so excited... Oh, hello. That was splashy. I was so excited to see your Mrs. Beasley video. You young people won't know what that is. Look it up. Because that brought back so many great memories for me. I still remember the day I was at that picnic. My mom worked for a place that's no longer in business. It was called Lico, a fabric place. And it was her company picnic. And we all got a ticket. And I was a very shy child. But when they called my number, I'm like, that's my number! And I ran down that hill and got that Mrs. Beasley doll. Francisco, I don't know what that means. Hey, 60 plus, I'm Sophie. How are you? 60 plus, I'm washing dishes. That's the title, Dishwashing Diaries. And we're talking about, does anybody have a designated YouTube space? And let me know how Sophie is, please. Because today, after I wash dishes and chat with you fine people, okay, Francisco, honey, don't know what that means. I am going to be working on my YouTube studio. So by the time you see me again, I might have my YouTube studio finished. And y'all, I'm retired now. Getting used to saying I'm on a fixed income, but it's true. So I can't go out and just buy a bunch of stuff for a studio. I'm going to use what I have. I'm going to be thrifty. I have plenty of lamps because we're old at my house and we won't be able to change. Fatima! Is that you, Fatima? Hey! We won't be able to change light bulbs forever. So I bought a bunch of floor lamps. Let's see. Sophie, 60 plus and Sophie, would you mind moderating for me? I'm going to put you as a moderator, and if you don't want to moderate, then just don't moderate. Because I understand it's a big responsibility. Moderator. Because I think everybody's being nice. I don't care for me so much, but if somebody is not nice, I don't want you fine people to be exposed to, you know, people being rude or weird or anything. And again, if you don't want to moderate, all you do if somebody says something inappropriate, you said you will. Bless your heart. If anybody says something inappropriate, offensive, you know, nasty, just click on their comment and it'll give you the option of timing them out or blocking them on this channel. Just make sure you don't add them as a moderator. Read your choices carefully. Time out or block on this channel. Thank you, Imperium. I believe even me too. And 60 plus Sophie, I don't know if you do lives, but if you ever do, I'll be happy to return the moderation favor. Hold on, I gotta go put this down. And let me take a minute to see if I've missed any chats. Thank you, sweetheart. You're the bomb. Let me see if I missed saying hi to anybody. Imperium, hello. Alice, if you become a moderator, you'll kick everybody out of the chat? Why everybody? Even the nice people? I love nice people. But you know, I don't like not nice people. But anyway, I don't want to talk about, oh, thank you, Alice. Aren't you sweet? I appreciate that. But Alice, you don't want to kick out the nice people, do you? Like so far, everybody's being cool. Hello, Nathan. How are you? So if you're new to the chat, welcome, welcome. Let me see if there's anybody I forgot to. Alice, you're funny. Anybody I did not greet. Nightbot does the same, but I turned off Nightbot 60 plus because it got on my nerves. It let a bunch of nasty stuff through, and it timed out people that I liked. Because maybe they asked a question 3 times because I didn't see it the first 2, and they got timed out. Hey, Chance. So I turned Nightbot off. If Nightbot shows up in this chat, somebody let me know, because that means I didn't get it turned off good. Hello, hello. I just did not like Nightbot. Some people do that. Oh, phooey, Nightbot's on here. Now, I turned Nightbot off, y'all. That's kind of creepy. Well, I thought I turned Nightbot off. Obviously, I didn't. So if you get timed out by Nightbot and you didn't do anything wrong, I'm sorry. Hey, Allison, I can't believe you joined. Thank you, Haya. I can't believe you joined my live from your vacay. Thank you, 60 plus. It's a little creepy that I thought I had Nightbot turned off and Nightbot's still in here messing in my business. I thought all you had to do was take it out as a what do you call it? Moderating something, but obviously not. Good, Allison, you better sleep late. Is Dawn sleeping late too? Everybody say hi to Living Life. Where'd you go? Everybody say hi to Living Life After 55. That's my bestie, Allison. I have an alter ego named Hilda Joy, who talks real Southern and likes to poke fun at the big YouTubers out in the car. And Hilda Joy's best friend, oh, Allison, meet Simply Debbie. She's wonderful. That's okay, 60 plus. Don't you worry about it. You go whenever you need to. I can get Allison to moderate for me, or I can moderate for myself. It'll be all right. Like I said, I don't care for myself. Candy K, how you doing? I don't care for myself. I just don't want you fabulous people who were kind enough to join me to be, ew, that pot's not clean, to be exposed to garbage. Candy K, do you mind if I put you on as moderator? And really, that doesn't mean you have to stay forever. Candy K, will you moderate? Thank you, Haya. I'll tell my stylist you said that. She'll be very proud. Let's see, Candy K. I don't see a response from you. I'm going to put you on as moderator, Candy K, and if you don't want to moderate, don't moderate. Just in case any creepy comments come through. I know you didn't give me permission, so forgive me if I've gone. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I got you dressed in blue, sweetie. So, Candy K, we are talking about designated spaces for YouTube today. Because after I finish this live, thank you, 60 plus. Well, you all are what make washing dishes fun. Since I started YouTube, I don't like to wash dishes by myself. I think they're going to create a name for, I think that's a new syndrome. Like people can't do anything like wash dishes or clean the house or organize without making a video or going live. So I think that's going to be a new diagnosis in the big book of diagnoses. And I'm gonna coin the name for it. What would the name be for a new mental health diagnosis? You don't want to do dishes, organize, or do anything without making a video. I think that's all my dishes. Cool. Yes. So, Kitty K, we're talking about designated YouTube spaces. I recently bought for myself. Hey, Nick. I recently bought for myself a very cheap yard sale, simple black desk and rolly chair. And what did I tell you all the name of that channel was? I was already going to make a studio, okay? Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought I turned Nightbot off, but still there. So I found a channel called Live and Laugh with Linda, and she has a video, listen to this, Candy K, how I turned one small room into 3 functional spaces. And I'm going to link that in the description. And if anybody else is interested in creating a studio or anything else, Social Security and chores. Oh my gosh, Allison, I love it. Allison, do you know Candy K? She is fabulous. It's Fabu. So Candy K, do you have a designated YouTube studio? I'm washing this wooden cutting board really good because I've seen videos that said I shouldn't use them. But look how cute it is. It's a little pig. I don't want to throw it out. What was I saying? Yes, please do. I watched a couple of her videos. I've posted in her videos. I just found her last night. I haven't actually interacted with her yet, like in the comments. I just left comments, but she seems really nice. I think Doc would like her because Candy K, she has one video about how she and her husband lost all their savings at one point. It's been several years ago, and how they fought back from that. So she has a lot of cool stuff. Let me check the chats. Yes, I am, Shreya. Yes, I know, 60 plus. I've been putting it off, and I was just saving today, thinking today's the day that it's going to be. I'm going to make my studio. I'm going to make it. So, Candy K, do you have a designated space, Candy K, for your YouTube videos? I know I've seen you where you sit in your home and all that. Do you have like a space for editing or for some of your just chatting videos? Hey, Munir Momo, thank you. I'm very good. How about you? It was Peter Urbanowski. Kenny K, have you met Peter Urbanowski? He is on the Friday Night Lives that I do with Karen and Living Life After 55 and Artfully Becoming. We're doing another live. By the way, friends, if you're not busy tonight, come back at 7 p.m. and my good friend Karen, help me, Allison, YouTube over 40 or YouTube after 40? I just blanked out on Karen's channel name. YouTube. I told you you get one chance to be next 30 and then you get blocked, so I don't know why you don't want to waste your time, babe. But you know, maybe that's just you. YouTube over. Oh! Ouch! Hold on. It didn't break, but it made a loud noise. YouTube over 40, I think. Anyway, hold on. I hit the button. Sorry, I'm having spells. Karen gets those Friday Night Lives together. Yeah, I'm good. I just dropped my bowl. It didn't land on my foot. It just made a really loud noise. Karen gets a Friday Night Live together with whatever friends are available. Alice, oh, Candy K. If you'll come on tonight, Candy Candy K, I know you're busy with your own life, and it's sadly not all about me. But Candy K, if you will come on Karen's live tonight at 7, that's 7 Eastern Standard, I was hoping that you would chat with us because I wanted you to get introduced last time and we ran out of time because you got there right at the end. So if you're not busy, everybody, come back 7 tonight. Let me see if I've left anybody. And it'll be Karen and me, maybe Peter Urbanowski. I really can't remember who else is going to be there. And we'll be chatting. So anyway, back to the topic. Hold on, I got to wipe down the counter. I'll be right back. Keep chatting amongst yourselves. Chat amongst yourselves. Talk. Okay. There we go. We were talking about designated spaces for, and Candy K, my email is in my description. Sorry. I'm losing words today. So if you would like to email me, then I can set you up with Karen, and we would love to have you come on one of our lives as a panelist, maybe next Friday if you're not busy, because I've been telling Karen all about you and how awesome you are and how supportive you are of other channels. Okay, I'm going to go out on the porch with anybody that wants to come. I'm going to shut my screen off in case I have... Oh, wait, I forgot my drink. I'll just take some water. In case I have documents lying around with personal stuff. Let's see. Which plant is the least wilty? We'll sit on this side today. I'm only going to stay a few minutes because I want to get started on my studio. Hold on. No, leave. So if you will email me, Candy K, if you would like to, I will share, hold on, sorry. I'll share your email with Karen, and I'm sure she would love to invite you as a panelist. We're panelists when we're with Karen, you know. So I'm going to stay just about 5 more minutes to chat with you good people because I really want to get started. I left the dog in the house. Hold on. Enjoy the view. Oh. Come on, Rainbow. He was looking through the door like, Mommy, you abandoned me. Hello. Hello, Pookie. My dog, Rambo. Rambo, say hi. Hello. Hello. Okay, he's not into it. Does anybody? Okay, that's okay, 60 plus. Thank you. I appreciate you for moderating for me. Hiya, thank you. That's so thoughtful of you to say. It could be a lot nicer if I was a better housekeeper, y'all. I thought when I retired I would become the great housekeeper, but no. So, before I go, is there anybody, bye 60 plus, love you. Is there anybody that has a designated YouTube space or would like to or is working on one before I go? Cubic meter, hello. Hiya, that's so nice. 60 plus, have a great day. Remember, I'll return the favor sometime. Candy K, you've been recording in your home office lately or the kitchen. I know, edit all over the house. I like to edit in my recliner. Sometimes the TV's up too loud, though, for the spouse person. And it's like old westerns and war shows and old football games blaring in my ear. That's your vibes. I appreciate that. Oh, Hiya, check out my backyard. I'm not bragging, y'all. I just thought Hiya might like to see it. That's the back 40. Yes, we live on a farm. Very blessed to live on a farm. We have cows, but they're all leaving in October. My husband is getting out of the cow business, as we call it here in Tennessee. Content creation space. I love that. Content creation space. I love that. Night shift. Hello, do I know you, Night shift? It's nice to see you. Oh, fiddle. Hiya, Nightbot's trying to time you out. Candy K, I thought I had Nightbot turned off So Nightbot's freaking me out a little bit. Nightbot didn't do a very good job. It let all kinds of garbage and nasty stuff through, and it timed out nice people that just ask a question more than once. So, hey, Liam! Everybody say hi to Liam. I met Liam this morning on Sally D's Reality, her morning spiritual live where she does some Christian readings. And Liam is fabulous. Cubic meter, you just started YouTube. Well, that's cool. So do you have your do you have content, cubic meter, or are you just watching other creators? What are you into? Hiya, I can't believe Nightbot fussed at you when you're so nice. Shadow Scout. I know, Hiya. It is so beautiful. I am extremely blessed. Thank you, Debbie. Night Shift, have you been on my lives before? Oh, snap. That's funny. You're so funny. How do you get subs? Well, you just put a video out there or a short. I like to do shorts. Some people don't like to do shorts. That's where I do my funny character. Actually, I do a lot of shorts. Oh, yes, you're the one from Tennessee. I remember, well, there's lots of people from Tennessee. I remember you. How nice of you to come back. I appreciate that. So nice of Night Shift. Hello, Tanver. Tanver Ahmed, you've been here before. Yeah, just start your channel. What was your name? Hi, Moonchild. Hi, Clara. Cubic Meter, just make a video that you care about and you're interested in and post it, and people will sub to you. Sure, that's all you got to do. Yes, very, very. Congratulations. Nice to see you. Yes. Yes, Night Shift. It's pretty cloudy here. Pretty cloudy. It's not nasty hot either. It's a nice cool morning. All right. I'm here. Candy K, can you see me? Am I gone? I hope I'm still here. Candy K says, oh, Paula forgot to come back? What does that mean? Does that mean I'm no longer live, or what does that mean? Can everybody see me and hear me? Okay, so again, I'm going to leave shortly because I want to go get started on my YouTube studio, or as, thank you, Debbie. You're sweet, Clara. Thank you. As Kendi K called it, what did you call it, Kendi K? Content creation space. I love that. I also love YouTube Studio. It makes me feel kind of like cosmopolitan. Before I go in a couple of minutes, sure, if you want to, everybody, Night Shift would like another look at the mountains. Here you go. Can everybody see all right? There's the dog. There's the wilty plant. Ignore the wilty plant. There's the tomato garden out there. Can you see that? I do not garden. My husband does that. Nightbot. Apparently Nightbot. Candy K, I'm here. Thank you. Thank you. I'm here, Candy K. Can't you hear me and see me? I know, Night Shift. I'm very, very blessed. Before I go in a couple of minutes, is there anybody else that has anything to say about a YouTube studio or a content creation thing that Kendi said? Oh, okay. Really? You mean, Clara, people don't reply to you all the time? Well, honey, I was raised in the South, and we were raised on if somebody comes in your house to visit you, you say hello. You greet them, you offer them some coffee and cake, although I never have any cake made. Actually, that was what my mother and grandmother did. But I would offer you a cold drink. I can't believe people don't greet you. Some people just ain't got no manners, y'all, as Hilda Joy would say. My hand is so cute. Oh, no, it's wrinkly. It's wrinkly. No, Furosity. Hello, Furosity. Cubic meter. Well, Clara, you are always welcome here, and as long as I see your chat, I'm going to respond to it. I'm pretty old and I don't always see it. Hello, Sparrow. No. No talking about that. Candy K. Rambo's a cute name, and he's a good boy. Good boy. Love him. Anybody else got anything to say about where you like to do your YouTube videos, where you edit? Do you have a designated space? Remember, if you have a small space like mine and you want to turn it into 3 functional spaces, check out, oh shoot, I didn't bring my phone and I already live and laugh with Linda. Thank you, Clara. You're sweet too. Who has turned 1 room into 3 functional spaces, and that's going to be my inspiration. Gina, hello, and Murphy. Oh, Gina. Gina, you already know Candy K, don't you? And Allison was here, but she's on vacay. She may have already gone back to the woods. Can you shout out my city of, I'm not going to say that out loud in case it's dirty. No, I don't think that's a real place. Some 12-year-olds tricked me into saying dirty things, so I don't read odd words out loud anymore. The spouse person, yes. Hey, Charlotte, Dog Rescue. Clara, thank you so much. Y'all, I appreciate every subscriber. You know, every single one of you matters. What was I saying? Does anybody know? Oh, Heartily Happy, you know Candy K. Mrs. G. Everybody say hi to Mrs. G, whose channel is Heartily Happy. Mrs. G, I want to tell you, everybody else is sick of hearing about it, but bear with me for a minute. I found a new channel I think you would love. It is Live and Laugh with Linda, and she does all kinds of cool stuff. I just found her last night, so I've only watched 3. She has inspired me to get my YouTube studio that I've been yammering on about for 30 minutes worked on today, maybe done today. Give me motivation, Lord, and energy. And caffeine. She made, it's on the 4-sec wait, that's all. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, Live and Laugh with Linda, and she turned 1 small space into 3 functional spaces. Functional. My allergies are acting up, and I can't say functional. Sorry. Murphy, thank you. So that's going to be my inspiration. I'm going to play that over and over in the background today while I work on my studio. And I think that's going to be great. Thank you, everybody. Nobody else has... Oh, Mrs. G, do you have a designated area for your YouTube studio? Peter Urbanowski does. He's inspired me. If you don't know Peter Urbanowski, check him out. He's a sweetheart, and he's making a YouTube studio. You know, somebody else asked me when I was going to do another video, and I forgot to answer. I'm going to be live, Clara, and everybody, Moonchild is Clara. I'm going to be live again tonight at 7 with my friend Karen. Mrs. G, we're still waiting to get you on that panel. Now I'm trying to get Candy K up there, too. Mrs. G, we see you. We know you like to go live now. I'm going to be back tonight at 7 with my friend Karen and some other people. I think we're talking about goals for our channel. And we're going to do some more shout-outs, maybe, to people that are supportive and kind and helpful. Last week, I shouted out Dr. Ninja Turtle for his wonderful financial advice, and Trekking with Deb and Mike. I haven't decided who I'm shouting out tonight. It could be anybody. Thank you, Clara. You're sweet. So come back at 7. Gina, I don't either. I have the back porch. I have my recliner. I have that chair in the master bedroom where I sit when I'm live with Karen. And I want a studio. But I also have like 3 other things that have to go on in that room. Okay, friends, let me get a sip of water. Lily, hi, Lily. Mrs. G, if you could have a designated space, where would it be and what would it be like? Tell me that before I go. Mrs. G, what time did you say you're going live? Because we were talking about that last night. Tell me again what time you're going live. I know I will, well, I started to say I know I will see it, but what if I'm working in my studio? So you need to tell me so I can set a timer. Mrs. G, maybe 6. 6 this evening. Okay. Well, I start getting ready for my live with Karen at 6:30, so I should be fine at 6 to be with you for 30 minutes. Hello, Pool Q. That's a cute channel name. All right, everybody, listen. I would love to chat longer because this has been a nice chat. Mrs. G, there were hardly any trolls, and it's been like heaven. Just a few trolls, but nothing that couldn't be managed, so it's been super great. Can I talk to you about this life? Well, a YouTube live's probably not the best place, so while I'm very interested in your life, I think you should find a caring person that you actually know that you can talk to face to face. Oh, it's 7 p.m. in your country right now, Moonchild? Oh, so at 7 p.m. my time, will you be asleep in bed? Well, I'll be live all by myself Sunday. This Sunday, I think I'm going to do 6 p.m. unless that's going to tread on my Mrs. G or some of my other besties. I'm between, okay. I have to. I got to go work on my studio. But I'll be back. If anybody's available tonight at 7 Eastern Standard for Karen and our friends for shout-outs. And if anybody's available Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard, I'll be out here on the back porch, rain or shine. Well, unless my husband invites me to go out for a nice meal or something. And then I might put it off. You know. So I'm going to go... I'm going to go. I want to thank you all for coming to my live today. Kendi K, thank you for moderating for me. Did you have to kick anybody out? I don't know if you had to or not. Thank you for coming to my live. Thank you for moderating for me, Kendi K, and others that that might have moderated. Thank you for anyone who's subscribed to my channel. I am grateful. Thank you, Haya, and was it Night Shift who was talking about how pretty it is here? I appreciate that. I don't do any of the work out there to keep it beautiful. The spouse person does all that. But I sit on the back porch and enjoy it. So I'm going to make a video. I'm going to create a video about turning my messy room into a YouTube studio. Oh, I see Hardly Happy. Hardly Happy is... Oh, I see your... notification, Gina. Good job. I know. I got all kinds of clutter. Although I do have a box in the back seat of my car to drop off at the thrift store here in town. It's a ministry thrift store. And I also have a big sack of old clean towels and sheets to take to the animal rescue here. I got those together a month ago and still haven't dropped them off. There's Moonbot. Shoot. Nightbot again. Mrs. G, I thought I turned Nightbot off. He's seriously starting to get on my nerves. I'm going to go to Chat GPT and say, how do you get rid of Nightbot? Because he's got on my nerves. All right, friends. Love you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a super day. And check back with me to see if I finished my YouTube studio. I'm going to start it. Maybe I'll finish it. All right. Talk to y'all later. Thank you, Shadow. I appreciate you. Bye. Love you, friends. See you soon. Bye, Haya. Come back soon.